Okay, I don't do anything. All right, thanks.
Sit pretty and
Then
wait.
good luck to all of you.
Oh, I should be streaming now. I'm live. Get the link.
Good luck to all of you.
Advertising this there. No. Alright. I believe. Oh, there you go. Alright. Fast 12 is about to start. Techno at the back. I think we're missing someone. I mean, at least I think we're missing one. Oh, 32 Gilo is not here to qualify, so I'm guessing they'll just be put in 12th. Else the rest of these 11 drivers will now qualify again after going through a time trial process during the last week. Now these fast 12 drivers will, 32 Nova has been put instead of 32 Gilo, so 32 Gilo I'm guessing will start 13th. And these 12 drivers here will qualify for the top 12 positions, and then the top 6 from there on will go further on. Oh, I forgot. There you go. Ah, shit. People haven't heard that, have they? Oh. Chris and Comfy, chilling. Basically, these top 12 drivers will now qualify for their position in the race, or if they get into the top 6, they'll be qualifying for another qualifying where the top 6 will then do a shootout for the pole position, and yeah, from the positions there on down. I believe Stinky will start it in 1 second. And yeah, we'll be underway with this first Fast 12 qualifying format. And yeah, I mean, let's spectate. I can't do it. Let's just follow Stinky along through. Stinky is the host of this event. He owns Stinky Cup, which is where this event is being hosted in. It is driven on the server called BRWC, who have been so kind as to lending us their server for this. Stinky unfortunately messing up there. Will be now competing. Wait, what? What happened to Stinky? He disappeared? Oh, oh. I think there's some problem with checkpoint setups. Oh, yeah. We'll be restarting then. Stinky just really quickly needs to fix up some checkpoints, as they are positioned wrong at the moment. And we'll be back underway in a very short second. Kermis now, just I guess doing a bit of practice for this pit exit, because I believe the drivers will be pitting during this lap. I'm not sure how many times yet. I know that they have to go through a lot of laps, so usually that also means a lot of pits. So yeah. Okay. I believe Stinky has now fixed up the racetrack, loaded up the heat again, and I think he'll be starting it again in a second to get this Fast 12 underway for the second time, I guess now. Um, but yeah, we hopefully gonna start soon. Like I explained before, these 12 drivers are the fastest 12 of a time trial competition that was going through this past week, um, where the fastest 12 drivers would make it into this qualifying, so they could qualify again for more positions or for better positions than what they are in the TT. And we're following Stinky again. Doesn't hit that wall this time, so let's follow him for his first full lap. Bit of technical issues, it seems. Um, yeah, start delay 70 seconds. I think Stinky will have to reset again. But these things happen. Technical issues are a part of it. Check. Alright, hopefully we don't get any more. Thank you, Chris. Hopefully we don't get any more issues with having to restart this heat. I believe the rest are fixed. And why is Laser able to move? Oh god. Either the server's dying or this event is dying. Alright, well, apparently Laser can move, but let's just try to stay away from that. And what is going on? Why is everyone able to move? Oh god. Everything's going wrong. Oh no. What do you mean it's I don't think I can turn it up more. It's already on max. What else do you want me to do? I tried. Is it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. What if I? That's the wrong one. There you go. Oh, now you can hear me twice. Oh, that's annoying. There you go. I don't know, Chris. I can't. I don't know what else to do. It should be. Oh, it's good now. Okay, that's good. Um, is barrier block? They're talking about stuff. Alrighty. Oh, that's a problem that you're only able to hear me if you extend the volume, but it is what it is. But yeah. 70 seconds timer now. All right. I believe we're trying to fix it. Just quickly working on a few things. But yeah, we are at a rebuilt Indy 500 track in Minecraft. Just a little bit of a hobby some people have, I guess. Uh, we will have a lot of the good drivers racing here. Let's see. What do we get? But yeah, it seems like we'll have a slight delay in the schedule, but we are working on getting everything fixed and ready uh, for when it is time. All right, heat is loaded again. Let's see. Negative. What do you mean? Negative. All right, so let's check. It's 70 seconds again. Uh, yeah, a race seems to. Let's see. Hopefully we get this underway soon. I think Stinky is almost ready to load it again. Working on a bit of a manual system, but it should be fine. Well, let's follow Stinky again for the third time now. Out of the pits to see him do a lap of this track. Very high speed. Track ovals are that out of nature, since the boats very quickly pick up speed. Stinky messes up a slight bit there, but shouldn't make it too much of a problem for him. But yeah, as you can see, these drivers are really going fast down the straight, and then really has to control it into these 90 corners. There's a bit of packed ice to help with that, but um, it is mostly made of blue ice, which makes it very difficult to really control um, your speed down the straight. So Stinky with the fastest lap, but that would always be since he's the first to complete one. And now is going to go to his actual timed lap. These drivers have one shot at this quali session, so any mistake is heavily punished, especially on a track like this, where there are so few corners to kind of really do anything. So it is very crucial that you get the right line down and you don't kind of miss out on any bit or block of ice that you may need to get good times. So let's see Stinky here going down to the finish. What time is he going to set for the rest of the drivers? 44.4. Now, compared to his own time trial time, it isn't great, but he did seem to have a slight bit of misinputs during these 90 degrees corners down here. So let's see. Is anyone on a run yet? I think someone is. I'm just blind. So where's Sekro? Oh yeah, so Sekro must have just started his lap. Yeah, he is. Um, and he will try to displace Stinky, but Stinky is very good on these oval type tracks, so it's going to be very difficult to kind of get that done. But Sekiro seems very clean through this corner and also seems to be going very clean through the second one. Let's see the run up to the line. He goes right inside with more speed. Oh, wait, what? What happened? We will check back in a second. I don't know really what is happening. But yeah. Let's see. Hopefully this gets fixed soon and we can have a clean race, but it is a bit annoying that we have to go through these technical difficulties, but things happen. Um, it's just important that we try to get them solved as fast as possible. Let's see if we can get this hopefully underway. Oh, hello, Renault. Yes, Techno is there. He's actually maybe on a lap right now. Let's see. Um, he is. Ooh, that seems like a weird line to take. A bit of bumpage going on. Um, Going down. Let's see. Let's see his entry down to this corner. See what happens. Ooh, very, very, very wide. That doesn't seem like the ideal line. At least not as far as I know. Through this corner, it will go tight. He does go tight. Seems like two people have preferred this tight approach, whereas Stinky didn't for a wider one. Don't know if he improved his time. It's difficult to say. I can't check what their times is. Um, but yeah. Let's hope that we can get this started. Um, oh, back in again. Fourth time we're loading. Let's see if fourth time is the lucky one. Um, Hopefully we get this underway and there aren't any problems. Start delay of 70 seconds, which I believe is to make sure there's nobody on track when the rest of the drivers are driving. We don't want multiple people on track. It is kind of a one-shot quali with an outlap. And Nerb seems to be having a lot of fun with the boats. Um, but yeah, let's see. Comfy and Chris just vibing. All right. Alrighty, let's see. Negative. I seem seems like there's a problem with the timing issue. Oh, Techno is able to move. That's oh yeah, people's timers are going, which is really weird. Minus 2 minutes. I have no idea what's going on here, but we will try to get it fixed as soon as possible. And yeah, hopefully we can get this underway. All right, seems we're still remake round 3. Okay.
Hello, it is your secondary commentator who's on
Oh god.
time.
Definitely on time, Soda.
Definitely on
Really well
time. It
done.
was a good penalty show.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah,
how long did it go?
it was like all the first 11 penalties were scored, and then there was one missed, and then well, Luton's going up, which is funny.
Yep.
Anyways,
For struggling.
how is the Indy 500?
We've tried to
How's
start the quali 4 times, and all 4 times it's failed.
oh, so it's going well.
Oh,
Lovely to
oh,
hear.
we're starting again. Let's see. Does it work? Nobody's timer seems to be going untimely, so let's see. Stinky is first to go again. I've been following this man out for 3 times in a row now, but it is what it is. People are doing one-shot quali, and it is also kind of one at a time, so we get to kind of follow a driver at a time. Um, so yeah, right now Stinky's on his out lap. There's a 70-second start delay. So right about when Stinky will finish his lap is when Sekra will start his. Um, Last time we managed to start this, Stinky did a 44.4, and Sekiro seemed to be on, I guess, similar pace, but to be fair, all the times here are kind of separated by very little. Um, so yeah, people are calling for the second commentator to be thrown out.
Okay, well,
Well,
that's just.
yeah. Oh,
I'm
I think
trying
the
to say
start
what's
delay
not gonna
got
happen.
messed with.
Okay,
I think the start delay
I'm
got
actually
messed
here
with because
perfectly on time because it's only just started.
I think someone messed with the start delay because Stinky's having to try to overtake 32 Nova on his actual lap. Could get ruined a bit by the
Oh,
boat lag here. Let's see. Oh, he
and
definitely got boat lag
Zekro's
there.
free as well.
Oh, boat lag again. Let's see. Ooh, Stinky with a 44.6. I think he got screwed a little bit. Started with a 44.1. Quite a bit of a better time. Let's see. Who else do we have that might beat such a time? Do we have Laser going? Let's see what he finishes. This is chaos. Laser finishes, doesn't beat him, goes 5th. 0x goes 5th now, pushes Laser down 1 position.
Yeah.
Kerm finishes, goes 7th. Legendary A7 goes 6th, pushes Laser down to 7th, and Kerm to 8th. We then have Sonic, who finishes
Sonic
goes above Kerm, 8th. Techno finishes goes
goes ninth.
9th, actually, only.
Rocket
So we're missing
is just
Rocket, either got screwed or something else happened.
hmm.
And who's the last to
Oh,
finish?
for
32
Sonic.
Nova went 8th. Oh, so Sonic must have
Okay.
messed up Rocket. I think the start today got messed with a bit.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, it was Chris, by
It
the way,
didn't
who
look
told you to
great.
get out.
Right, Chris, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat your ass.
So we're live.
What?
We're
What?
live.
What?
This
what
can't be edited out.
oh, well, it's fine. I've said worse.
All right. So now the top 6, which would be Legendary A7, 0x26E, Stinky, Killer, Demon, and Sekiro will now go to the Fast 6 qualifying, and they will compete for pole and the rest of those positions. But Laser will start 7th, 32 Noble in 8th, Sonic in 9th, Techno in 10th, Kerm in 11th, and Rocket in 12th. Those positions are locked in and will not be
I
changed.
searched up your name on YouTube, and I get 2 laser sloth videos.
Wait, what?
But I don't get this stream. I get an old,
Fine.
and then I get 2
There you
MRA
go. There it
shots.
is. There it is.
Okay. Oh, it's fantasy. I put the numbers in.
Oh, wait, how is that still in one of Laser's videos?
I don't know.
Renault's asking to redo it because the start delay was bad.
Yeah, rigged.
We don't really control that, Renault. So it's gonna have to be what it is.
What's the start delay supposed to be?
I think it was supposed to be 70 seconds, and I think it was 7.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
I
honestly,
mean,
some
don't we love
surprises like Techno, Laser, Rocket, all out. Um,
expecting more from Stinky? Demonatic and OX doing quite
yeah,
well though.
Stinky did get bow lag though. He might have lost like 2 or something to us.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Demonatic doing well to get second in that fast 12.
Yeah, really. Let's check. What was his time? 0.45. So actually, not a lot better. Sekiro actually far ahead with a 44.1, and Demon with a 44.45. But yeah, start delay is I think very low again, so we might encounter the same issues we had before. But it is what it is. It's Stinky Cup. Who cares?
I mean, we do know that Zekro and Stinky both have the possibility of getting a sub 44 time, but whether or not they manage to do it in qualifying,
Yeah, I think
it's
the sub 44s
a different
would
question.
might be rare to see. I think Sekiro's
Yeah.
44.1 was a very good lap.
Yeah, that's a very good time.
But yeah, so Sekiro sets the fastest out lap, but makes sense. He's first.
Yeah.
Does Demon beat it though? He does.
Wow, outlaps are better. Did I ask?
Well, it is. Some people like to push on their outlap to kind of see the limits and such.
Yeah.
So, and given that they're so close, it might have been kind of a case of that. Stinky beats Sekiro's outlap as well.
Sekiro coming
Killer's far
around
behind, so
turn 3 into turn 4 now.
let's see. Here he is. Let's see. His run up to the line. Let's see what his time will be.
Straight
Just
line it as
verify.
much as he can. This looks like a good lap. 44.15 is a
44.15
very
is very good.
strong target for all these other drivers. Demonatic looks like he's also on a good lap.
44 Oh, not quite. 44.
3/10 off the
He
pace
sets
though.
his same. He sets the same time he set in in the
Killer, I
fast
believe,
12.
is a little bit off those two.
Yeah.
Goes
Oh, actually
one
beats
tick
Demon.
quicker.
Yeah.
Stinky's on a very good lap there. Yeah,
Oh, a
that's
tick
very
faster than
impressive.
Sekiro.
OX can't do anything against those two, but
Yeah,
yeah,
bit
goes
of an
fifth.
unfortunate lap. And
Legendary,
as he messed up.
close.
Oh, actually no. 43.
Could be close.
He was third.
0.3. Very impressive
Very
from
good times.
Legendary.
Yeah. But it seems
Legendary only one tick off his PB, which is very,
very
very
nice.
well.
Yeah, so we'll probably have a piss break now for the drivers, and then we'll be back for the race eventually. But I guess we can talk a bit about
Eventually.
this quality because it seems like Stinky and Sekro seem to be kind of in their own league, and I think we'll see them fight
They
a
know.
lot.
They
And
really
then
are.
and then kind of have Legendary, Killer, and Demon as well in their own pack. And then CRX26E, it's difficult to say because it might not really have been his best lap he put forward, but um,
Yeah, I definitely think he can get more out of a lap. Just got perhaps a little unlucky
yeah,
in
because he
this
lost his
festival.
time in
Well,
Q.
fast 6 actually. So
Yeah. To be fair, his time in fastest 12 was only a tenth faster, or tenth and a half, I think. Yeah, a tenth and a half faster than what his Q2 time is. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see everyone's.
yeah, I think just Zekro and Stinky are at such a good level of getting these consistent 44 ones, 44 twos that
Yeah,
I don't think anyone else can compete with.
I think Stinky's 44-4 was kind of a bit of a fluke actually. Like that was him
Yeah,
making a mistake. So I think we'll
and also
definitely
you've got
see them.
the boat leg that he encountered in that
And
first fast 12.
yeah,
But what? So it's 33 people racing? Is it
yeah,
supposed to be?
33 people racing, 75
I
laps
see
in 6
23
minutes.
people online.
Yeah, that doesn't really add up. Two of
It
them's
doesn't.
commentating, one's in spectator. Uh,
So I think we have a 20-person grid if we're lucky.
yeah, something around that, I believe.
Shame, but oh,
Yeah, it
fine.
is what it is. It's part of it.
Exactly. Either way, it'll be a very good race. 20 drivers on a 45-second track is always fun. Got constant action pretty much wherever you look, so nothing to complain about.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What does Renault say? He's been fucking blowing up this chat. Oh my god. Yeah, they all got messed up because of the worst possible start delay. My teammates getting screwed. Bruh, rigged event.
Right now, if I'm going to be honest, it just sounds like a skill issue.
I mean, really isn't. Why is someone wearing my head? Chris is wearing my head.
Who's got ahead?
Chris is wearing my head.
Ah, of course.
Yeah. Um.
Rocket is also wearing a head.
What? What is this man doing? Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I got him so bad. Oh, this guy. Oh
Yikes.
my god.
You know, I filled my entire inventory with Techno Gustav heads just to protect myself from sweet nuts. Which is
Oh my
technically a
god.
little bit ironic because Techno is Swedish, but
Oh
there's
well.
just, yeah.
You're just pure Swede.
I'm just really not. Um, so yeah, it seems round 3. Yeah, okay. So hopefully we will be back with the race soon.
Yeah, we're just trying to push for a few more people, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
As I mean, at this point, it's basically just an open race because there's so many people missing. Anyone can join,
Yep.
even if they didn't qualify. I think that's how it's working. Is it?
I think so at this point.
I don't know why I wouldn't. So we've got an hour-long fucking. Why
No,
have I signed up for this?
so we have 75 laps.
Yeah, that's an hour.
Is it?
Yes. 44 times
I
75,
think
and then
it's
you've got a
more.
few pits in it as well. It's probably more.
I about to say it's not like I don't know. Maybe.
Really over now. But you know what I mean, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna
Roughly
be
an
rough.
hour.
It's very. It's gonna be a bit rough. Um,
But it'll be fun. Uh, but at starts like these, where it's just everyone sort of trying to fit onto one racing line,
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
It
grid is
cannot go very
starting.
well.
Well, I mean, the grid starts in the pits.
Is it?
Yeah, it does.
It's not, is it? It's boring.
Oh, yeah, yeah, Sekra, you were one tick off. He came in and said, one tick, Sag. Oh, yeah, 24 or so. I think 20. Oh, yeah, we have 21 drivers at the moment.
Yeah, that one tick is just sad. Like even if like they had like the exact same time, it could just be like lag or anything that could be causing it.
Yeah, but
So
also, like, if
that
Sekra had gone.
doubtful.
Yeah, but also, like, if Sekra had gone that one tenth faster, or tick faster, um, he would have still gotten pole position based on like when people did it.
True, yeah.
So
So that's the benefit of placing higher in the Fast 12.
yeah,
Just being able to get up first. But also getting in last can be helpful as you get less traffic. So
yeah,
there's a mix of ups and downs.
yeah. There's a lot of things that are
Comfy isn't racing as well. Okay. So
oh
so we have 20 people racing right now.
yeah.
That's alright.
Uh, oh yeah, it's quite annoying. I don't have Bobby because I had to go on my cracked Minecraft to make the server work. So I'm on 1.19.4 with no mods.
Oh yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, loaded.
Okay, it's a normal grid. I'm glad.
Oh, it is. Okay.
This grid doesn't look
I
right.
think we're missing some people.
Um,
So Clabicaz, and then we're missing
oh
quite a few
wait, I
people
don't
in the
have
middle there.
an extended scoreboard.
Oh shit, no, I don't either.
Oh, we have another driver, Fatty.
Oh, Fatty? Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, he slots into this bit lonely position.
See, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Are they removing the drivers in between, or are they just doing it like this?
I don't know.
Good to see all the Fast 12 here in
Yeah,
their positions, but
yeah.
we're missing
It's kind of lacking
14th.
after that.
We're missing Esper, and then we're missing a
Esper.
lot of people after that.
And intro.
Good to see Flabicus here.
Yeah, so we're
Been here a
missing El Saco, Greg, Sam, we have Fatty, Semicolon, Sotum, we have Nova, missing Lurik, we have Pana, that, and then, okay, so yeah. So we're missing Lurik, Sotum, Semicolon, Nixva, Sam, uh, Greg, and El Saco, as well as Esper. So,
Yeah, we're missing a few.
yeah.
It doesn't mean we won't have a better race. Just, I honestly, I think having this gap in front of people, I think Fatty could have a really good start here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He has so much space to work with.
Yeah. Same with Esnova, Pana. Also have
Pana,
a lot of
yeah,
room. But all of these people in the front are just so compacted to each other. Like,
yeah,
even though you've got
really.
Killer in fourth, he's got a line of 3 people right in front of him.
Yeah,
So
like
he could
there will
get
be three
completely
wide.
cooked.
Yeah, there'll be three wide into turn one, and you just know one of them are gonna get either bumped or caught on the inside.
Yeah. Because
So
this
it's really
bolt
tough
that
to
could
see.
be devastating on the inside of these turns.
Yeah, really. Oh, and I believe
But it
we are
looks like we
starting.
are getting a race start here.
Yeah, it does. So I think if we're ready. Oh, starting. So let's get underway for this Indy
2,
500
1,
in
and we
Minecraft.
are
Let's
off.
see. Stinky with a pretty good start. I think Sego got lagged off the start as well. Oh, Sego has a lot of boat lag. Killer got
Killer
bumped.
lagged onto the inside.
Legendary
Same with
A7
Sonic.
Demon. Demon as well. Legendary 7 Demon got bumped.
Gustav getting run on
There's
Demon,
three or
getting the
four.
overtake.
Oh, there's 4 wide here. Or oh,
Rocket
actually no,
in
it might be
tandem
more.
with
3 wide
Calm.
now.
Rocket
Skips
gets
is gonna
bumped by
lose that lead.
Carmenite.
Oh, I'm following a 3 wide battle right now. They're all on top of like there's 3 rods next to each other. Oh, and someone got bumped. They only have to
Stinky,
avoid that.
Stinky's still keeping P1 though. Zekro just
Oh,
in
Rocket
tandem.
got bumped. Who's that? Skipsnut got bumped.
Calm
Even the
getting
comp
an
got bumped.
incredible start
Demon.
here
Oh,
into
really?
P4.
Oh, wow.
32 Nova in 5th, trying to defend against the legendary.
Yeah, Kerm got such a good
Gustav into
start that she actually
6th.
took fastest lap.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's really crazy. That's mad. And Nova and Legendary A7 currently battling. Kerm got bumped, and then bumps Nova as well. Nova's gonna
Yeah.
lose 2, maybe 3 positions even from this.
Killer gonna try get the overtake here.
Oh.
Don't know if he has a pace. Trying to go,
He's
trying to
gonna,
dive it down the
yeah,
inside.
he's gonna try and
Demon
dive
Attic
it
takes a
here.
hit after, I'd assume, a bad start because
I think
he
Killer
was
gets
he was up
ahead.
there.
Yeah, Killer gets ahead
Killer
here.
does get ahead into turn
Very
3,
nice dive.
but 32 Nova sends it back into turn 4, gets the overtake
Holy
back,
shit, we got some Olympic
retakes
divers right now.
P8,
Jesus Christ.
Calm in the pits.
Kerm takes a pit now. This is 1 of
Killer
6
gonna
they
try
have to
send it
do.
down the inside again.
I really wonder when we're gonna have to like when we're gonna stop seeing this like heavy battling phase and like people easing more into. I think is Sekiro in tandem with Stinky at the moment because they look
Yeah,
to
has
be
been the
very
whole time.
close. Oh wow, really?
Barely hanging on, but I think they might just break out of it. The
Oh no,
0.85 gap.
Sekiro's now lost it. Does he go for
Yeah,
a pit? He does. He
Echo
immediately takes a
pacing,
pit.
that's smart. Trying to find a gap if he thinks he
Yeah,
has better
but
pace than Stinky. But
yeah, but
44-2 is just hard to compete with. Like,
yeah, that's very struggles. Stinky with a
it's
44.25 as well
very
the lap
struggle.
before. Insane commentary we have here. But yeah, no, Sekiro's got to be kind of careful with getting caught behind back markers here.
Yeah,
Just to be out behind Chris or something.
let's see. It
Let's
might
see
be
where he ends up.
close with Demon and Kong.
Yeah, but actually a lot of pits going through.
No, he'll
Kerm
be fine.
is. Did Kerm get ahead of
But
Rocky?
yeah, Clabacus will actually be a very annoying driver to get past with Zekro.
Yeah, so let's see. Is Kerm ahead of these other 2 drivers? Does seem to be. I think we got like 4 or 5 people in the pits. Yeah, Killer and Rocket both
Yeah.
pitted. And yeah, let's follow.
Yeah, laser in the pits as well. A lot of pits to do here, so using one early isn't necessarily a bad idea. Gustav in tandem with Fatty,
Yep. Trying to find him.
trying to
There
get
he
an
is.
overtake.
Trying to take the inside line here
Taking the
again.
inside. Gets a side completely side by side.
Oh,
Oh, but
Fatty
Fatty
just mows on the outside.
yeah,
Complete
very
mistake.
unfortunate. Loses another position to Fatty Dunov as
Yeah.
well.
Very unforced error almost. I mean,
Yeah. Just trying a bit
what
too hard
is
to
happening to
defend against
Laser?
Gustav. Well, Laser had a pit, I know that much.
Ah, he took a pit. That's why he seemed
Yeah.
to just. There was just a lot of like he was completely red on my.
Although it does look like. Oh, actually, wait. Stinky. Oh, I think OX just got bumped, actually. The gap went from 0.7 to 3 seconds.
Ooh, yeah.
But although it does say Stinky is in the lead, we're not necessarily sure of the pit that we're here. So it's definitely between Zeko and Stinky for this P1 right now.
Oh yeah,
Rocket
absolutely.
gonna go for a pit, but gets bumped on entry.
Sekiro
Decides to actually take
is
it.
side by side with someone, I think.
Yeah. OX is actually catching a lot on Stinky, so I think he might be in contention for us. Unless Stinky's
Maybe.
just making a lot of errors.
Yeah, Sekiro trying to get a move done on Clabicus right now. Could cost him heavily in this battle. Tries to send it down the inside of Clabicus. Seems to actually get that. He does. Gets a bit of boat lag on Clabicus and gets past very nicely.
Or I
And
see
Sonic
S
in the pits
Nova
as well
getting
now.
bumped. S Nova getting bumped by Skip Snuff, letting the laser get by.
And yeah, let's see. Take
Yeah,
now is
Sonic just in the
just
pit.
settling in behind. Legendary A7 might look to make a move at some point. Oh, Rocky comes out side by side with Sekiro. Or almost. Sekiro has just a bit more speed, so Rocky needs to be very careful when he goes down to this corner down here. And now, yeah, he's quite clearly behind now. But
Stinky
Stinky with a
44.05. That
44.0,
is
that's
wild.
almost
Definitely
disgusting.
think he can get a 43 in this race.
Oh, for sure,
Gustav does
I
get an
really do.
overtake on 32 Nova into
Oh,
Tom
does
1.
he?
I think 32 Nova must have got bumped. He was
Maybe,
very
but
slow. Perhaps a little bit of a train forming behind Neb here.
oh, was Nair causing a train?
Possibly.
So let's see,
Got two drivers
legendary
behind
and
them.
oh yeah, yeah, and
So
then
we
behind
could see a lot of
Techno.
congestion here.
Oh, 32 messes up, gives
OX,
Killer the precision. Let's see if 32 Gilo gets past as well.
Stinky with 43.95.
Uh, oh, we did see it already.
Very good.
Jesus,
We
Stinky
have a
seems to just be
hole
in
in
a
the
safe zone.
ice. Good job,
Oh
Fancy. Can you?
God,
It's in
where?
the like very end of the pit lane.
Oh, that's up here.
Like not the pit exit, like the
Oh,
actual pit lane. So it's a little break in the action. But it was a way battle going five-way battle into someone. Rocket trying to get around the outside of Kermit to Tom 2. He
oh, I
gets
don't have
the overtake.
permission because I don't have the spot. I don't
Now
have
trying to get a
permission.
run on Panna, side by side with his ghost. Kerm barely hanging on to a tandem with Rocket. Will Kerm get bumped? Maybe. This plays it safe. Pulls out of that tandem. Rocket just so much quicker on these corners than a lot of people, just conserving at speed much, much better. But we do see a big variety of lines here, surprisingly. Zekro takes a second pit.
Oh, a second pit already. Oh wow, he's really trying to throw Stinky off here.
Yeah.
Um,
Just trying to make sure that Stinky has no idea where he is in comparison.
let's see, does Stinky have any back markers though? No, Stinky. Oh, I thought he was gonna pit, but he kind of dived away at the last second. Um, wait. Oh, yes, Zeko's been lapped now by Stinky. Stinky just went
Yeah, I'm not
around,
surprised.
but I think the pit lane is very long here, so I don't think
Yeah, it
there's
does
too
look it.
much surprise there. Stinky does need to be careful. He has two back marks right up ahead in Demon the Kong and Chris. Let's see if he ends up messing up. I think Chris is in risk of getting bumped here. Gets boat lagged. He has so much more speed than Demon the Kong, but he just can't get past his rod. There's just
In just
nowhere
a
for him
few
to
laps, Stinky
pass.
pulling an 8-second gap
But
to
Demon the Kong
OX.
does
That's just.
pit. Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. Techno also needs to catch up here.
Yeah, he
Uh,
he's had a quite a good start, I think.
yeah, I think he's
Really
he's
try,
been quite doing quite well.
yeah, really trying to catch these front two here. Just slowly catching OX.
Yeah, it really it just kind of needs to stay patient. Oh, but who's this? Kerm could come out ahead of him. This could be a big problem for Techno if he doesn't get ahead of him. He does! Techno barely gets ahead of Kerm, which gives him a bit of more breathing room now. Really needs to just kind of close up to 0x 26E, who got bumped or messed up or something. And Techno gets P2 now. And Stingy's going to be running away. He's going to be laughing at that. He's going to be so far ahead now. And Techno now needs to really close up. Um, but it's going to be difficult with the level that Stinky's been producing. But I am excited to see if he does catch up to them. So we'll pay attention to that gap as time goes on. We also check if Stinky has a back marker or two. He's currently, oh yeah, he's in tandem with 32 Kilo but ahead. And coming up on Crucero, which I'm not sure if Chris really knows how to drive this track the same way that Stinky does. So Stinky could come into problems with Chris driving good lines, but not kind of
At
with a
maximum
completely
speed.
yeah what Stinky basically needs to be doing himself. Um, but also not slow enough for Stinky to be able to have an easy overtake or such.
Getting into a fifth way through this race here, so Stinky pitting here I don't think would be a terrible idea. you know, he's gone quite a way through the race without needing a pit, so
Yeah, I mean,
I think using one right now shouldn't
yeah,
be.
he has to do 6. So he needs to start making decisions on when to use them. And I think he gets out in a very comfortable place, like right in front of Legendary A7. I think somewhere there he's going to come out. 3 people in the pits now. Pana, all at different places. Laser is the front runner of these, then Pana, and then Sonic is further behind them. Techno taking a pit as well now. I think he cut down the gap a little bit to um, Stinky, but not really enough to maybe warrant
Yeah.
himself continuing. Maybe he ran into some backmarkers or something.
Just seeing where Gustav is in comparison to like Legendary is just, oh, never mind, Legendary pit as well. I think Stinky may be pitting here. He is taking his first pit
Stinky's first pit.
after
Okay.
sitting behind Crisaro for so long. He just couldn't get the move done. Zekro now unlaps himself, I do believe,
I
behind
believe
32
so.
Gilo. Yeah, he has unlapped himself. Yeah, this pit lane does seem to be very long. So
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it is, but the track is only 44 seconds. So even if it's 20 or something second, that's still half a lap.
yeah,
I
it's
think it could be more. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like maybe 25 or something. I would take a guess, but I'm not sure. Stinky completely
for
cuts off Rocket on that.
Zekro's sake, he'd be hoping it's more like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but Six
But
taking his
I
third pit as
don't think
well.
so.
Wow,
Yeah.
only a third through the race and taking 3 pits. That seems a bit aggressive
Yeah,
strategy.
it is. But I think he has to be
Oh,
to
Stinky is about
even have
2
a
seconds
chance.
behind X 26E.
Okay, so yeah, roughly 20 seconds, I believe. Maybe even less.
Yeah, I think a little bit less. I think it was maybe 17 or something to 26E. Who does take a pit, so Stinky will take the lead again. He seems to be very
Yeah.
comfortable in this position, but he's running up on Laser and Pana. What is Pana doing? He seemed to release
Zekro having
straight.
some trouble in the pit exit.
Oh, did he bump on that?
His demon, he had a bump with Demon the Kong who
Oh,
messed
Stinky
up.
gets bumped. Huge.
Stinky getting bumped. That gives hope for
For
Gustav
Gustav.
and Zekro.
Yeah. I think
That
most likely
should give him a
Gustav
few
gives
seconds.
Yeah.
I think Gustav and Zekro are on similar levels, like net position. I
Yeah,
really do.
I agree.
I think Zekro may just about be in front, but I think that's the fight that Gustav has right now. Just trying to
Yeah, I'm
get
pretty
ahead
certain
of
of
Zekro. I think Stinky's just completely just out of anyone's league. To be honest, he's just flying, getting
that. Let's see,
into
but
these gaps
that's
perfectly, and just
yeah. Though he did
making really good
maybe
decisions.
no, I mean he did
Skip
make
with a
one
third.
mishap, but that is kind of really the
One
only
mishap
reason.
in 17 laps isn't
Is
terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say that's a pretty good ratio.
yeah, I think keep
But
hitting
Sekiro
again as
has
well.
yeah, but Sekiro has completely free air as well. Like he is everything to play with.
Yeah,
He is probably gonna just push this as much as possible.
he really needs to because, well, as we've already seen, Stinky has that possibility of just hitting those 43s.
Yeah, I mean we can't see his lap times.
I mean, he got a fastest lap about 5 laps in.
Yeah, so we can only assume kind of what his lap times are.
Stinky coming out into a little bit of a fight here,
Oh,
led by OX.
oh,
OX
and
gonna
32 kilo as well.
bumps in the pit exit as well. So Rocket will end up being in front. Stinky's made a little bit of a mistake here pitting, hoping he could get in front of his huge train, but
Yeah, and
has
Sekiro as
ended
well.
up in the back of it.
Yeah, and Sekiro as well, encountering skip stuff as a back marker, and Sonic as well is right ahead of that. And who is this coming at the pit lane? This is Nairb, and who's that ahead of him? 32 Nova. Oh yeah, yeah. I think this seems rough. This seems like there's going to be a very big trade here. and if Sekiro doesn't kind of get away from it, it could very quickly get ugly. So getting boat lagged. Does he get ahead of Skip Snuff? Not really. Sends it on the inside. Beautiful dive. And gets ahead of him. Sonic goes into the pits, so Sekiro doesn't have to worry about that. As well as S Nova.
Rocket and 32 Gilo in tandem right now.
Is Rocket? Oh, Rocket's
All
been
whilst,
lapped though, or unlapping as
yeah,
well.
but also has 3 pits compared to Gilo's 1, so.
Yeah, and Nairb is the next back marker for Sekiro to
Stinky's
come up
still
on.
refusing to pit though.
Yeah, and then
Some
he
people
has
getting
the
a
natural
4th pit in already.
Yeah, that's
Not even half,
ooh,
not even a third of the way into this race.
yeah, that seems a
Very
bit.
aggressive strategies for 2 of these guys.
Yeah, some people are really gonna get stuck having to, just sit behind people at some point, or just risk it overtakes here and there.
I think Stinky got bumped by that train actually,
Yeah,
because
and
he's a long way
Chris.
off.
Oh wow. Yeah, where is Stinky? He's in fourth.
Stinky's in turn 3 right now.
Because
He's
could Sekiro be ahead? I
I
think
don't
Sekiro.
think so. Yeah, I don't know.
No, but
It's tough
it's
now.
8 seconds. Well, like
8:13.
13.
It's 24 roughly,
Ooh, I think yeah, that's a bit.
but I
That's a bit
don't
much.
quite think it is.
I
I think
think
he'll still have a few seconds to play with. Stinky does, and he
yeah.
has he kind of has a bit of free air, although he did just get bumped from this train. But
Yeah, let's take a look at Sekiro though. Our race leader at the moment has miles of free air. Wow, he's just able to push completely flat out. Next person he'll encounter is Nair, it looks like. But yeah,
Neb,
very good position for Techno with only one pit
yeah.
as well. Like that's really good for him to be
Yeah,
in
just getting
this.
into these positions where you can just push and push. It's what you really need in races like these. Just
Yeah,
races with lots of pits, lots of time to lots of total time of racing. It's just trying to get as quick a lap times as possible in free air.
yeah.
Even at a track like this where it can be a little bit more difficult to overtake, is Legendary and Killer both get bumped.
Oh,
Olwex and Rocket fighting. Rocket trying to unlap himself.
let's see.
Olwex
Oh,
getting in tandem with Killer. Big fight
oh, there's
here.
a big fight. Yeah,
Rocket's very close to being bumped by Killer, but I think gets
he's
past him
getting boat
Ghost.
lagged as well.
Maybe.
So much boat lag.
Olwex
Killer
taking the
decides to
inside
pit.
line. Killer hits. That makes sense. He's just been bumped by Legendary.
Yeah, Rocket getting boat lagged again. He seems to be struggling with this.
Yeah.
Kerm and Demonatic taking
Going a bit
pits.
wide. Actually might get bumped here. Very close to OX's Ghost.
Yeah, and Stinky's coming up on this battle, so he might have
Yeah.
to take his third pit or something. He's gonna need to decide on something here.
Rocket's just so good at keeping within these tandems, so he's got the experience to know when he's gonna get bow-legged, when he is,
Yeah.
and what to do in those situations. He knows how to carry his speed through corners, unlike a lot of these drivers.
Oh, Legendary gets
Legendary gets
bumped.
bumped.
It might ruin Rocket a little
Rocket
bit,
very close to OX's Ghost, trying to
but has a bit
stick
of
in
overspeed though.
behind. Legendary panic pits. I'm not sure if that was the right
Yeah.
call, but
Oh, Rocket with a beautiful dive. Holy shit.
a great move by Rocket.
Incredible.
Stinky will try to follow him through here on OX, but
Oh, but Rocket gets bumped.
Rocket gets bumped. Holds Stinky up a lot. Keeps the speed though. Rocket is overtaken. Well, lapped. They had lapped by Stinky as well.
Oh, but
But
Demon Kong or
Stinky.
whatever. Demon the Kong ends up boat liking Stinky, and Stinky gets bumped again. This is huge for Sekiro.
I think a pit here by Stinky.
Yeah, I think he needs to cover off Sekiro at this
Yeah,
point. It's starting to get too risky, and he does do it.
So this is the fight. Because we really need to keep an eye out for where Zekro is right now. Zekro entering turn 3.
Is in limbo or close to someone as well.
Close to Chris and Gilo who are fighting. So honestly, I think we might see Zekro pitting as well.
Yeah, I think it looks like
Yeah, we do.
he does.
So we're not yet gonna see that. It would have been close though, because look, Gilo and Chris are right side by side with Stinky.
Oh
So I
wow.
think Stinky's just about ahead of
Oh
Zekro
yeah,
on the net
that's
position.
huge.
But Clevercast is in front of Stinky and has a better run, so could bump Stinky. It's very close.
Yeah, let's see.
It's very, very close.
Oh,
Clevercast
but
goes
it goes
wide
wide.
though.
Sting's gonna get into the limbo here, or in tandem. See what he's able to do. Klapka's covers off the inside very nicely to start with, but ooh, it takes a bit of an awkward line. See,
Rocket and
Sting just has
Demon
so
Attic in
much
the
more
pit.
speed, and is just able to drive completely by him.
Yeah. But Rocket
Oh,
will
and
be
Rocket might
pushing
be
to try
joining
keep
this.
ahead of Stinky.
What?
Just try to hold him up while he's
Rocket's on
got
4
less pits done.
pits.
Oh wait, yeah, one less pit done, but he is getting
Oh,
lapped.
but he
So
needed to cover that. He really needed to cover that
yeah,
to give Stinky
he
the
really
run back.
needed to.
You're not gonna
But
either need to
as
do
dropped
an
behind,
Olympic level dive, but I don't think he's gonna be able to pull that off.
I don't think you can just. I don't think it's gonna happen on without Stinky having issues in front of him, which could happen.
Yeah, but
But
who does he has legendary A7 ahead of him?
Legendary's also very quick, so I don't think they'll be running into him anytime soon.
Yeah,
Rocket's dropping a little bit out of limbo, but still being able to stay.
yeah, and I think
Stinky going very inside.
Techno's just slowly been extending this gap to 0x26E. I think it was
Yeah,
7 or so seconds when I last checked on him, but that was multiple laps ago. So he's just been slowly taking out a few tenths each lap, probably.
yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, just trying to extend his lead.
Because unlike Stinky, he's been pitting like quite a lot into all these unexpected fights.
Yeah,
Gustav's just
Techno
been
really.
staying out, dealing with what's in front of him,
Yeah, but
managing to pass.
I think he's really been lucky. Like he really, I haven't seen him at a lot of like action. Um,
I mean, he still has a decent gap in front of him, although he does have, I think, Fighting Nova behind him.
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna disrupt him in any way.
No, I don't. I wouldn't think so. Oh, but he does have Clabbercast. No,
Oh,
Demonatic, sorry.
yeah,
Right in front. Demonatic also very quick here. So might not slow Gustav down too much. But he will want to get past the Ghost at least here. Don't think he'll have a run on him though. It's done 3. Demonatic maybe mows a little bit in the inside. Not sure.
he seems to
Looked
maybe have
like it.
lost a little bit of speed or something.
But also Gustav lost speed. Weird.
Yeah,
Demon Kong in front of Demonatic as well. Clabbercast pitting. Pitting for a third time, I believe. Just looking at it, Killer actually has 5 pits along with Legendary.
oh wow.
Already using 5 pits before half race distance is aggressive.
Yeah, that's risky to say the
Very
least.
aggressive. But it does look like OX is closing in on Gustav slowly
Oh
but surely.
yeah, maybe it was the fighting that caused it a bit.
Possibly, yeah. 1 second.
Yeah. But yeah, it does. What was that? 32 Nova. But yeah, it does seem like maybe Cyrex is extending a bit, but technically getting huge on him this past like final sector here.
Okay, well, a little news. Your co-commentator has to dip.
For fuck's sake. I'll continue on my own.
I
Chris
don't know
Moore's
if I'll be
wish.
back, maybe, but I'm not too sure. But I'll
Yeah.
pop in, maybe.
Yeah,
Hopefully
we'll
not.
see, we'll see.
I don't want to be here any longer. This is against my will.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm not being. Stinky isn't paying me. He's
Yeah,
paying you.
n- uh, let's not talk about that.
Okay, that brings up questions for later.
Maybe. Oh, but Techno with a huge dive down the inside of Demon the Kong.
Did
Get the fuck out of this call. Um, really trying to extend himself to get in limbo with Demon the Kong, but hasn't managed to get there yet. I think he really, really wants this. Oh, but Demon the Kong messes up, and this is huge for Techno. Now he has air for days to catch up with. To just extend this gap to Cyrex 26E, who will have to deal with those back markers at some point. And yeah, What is this gap looking like? What about the gap from Stinky to Sekiro actually? It's 9, 15, 22. Oh, actually, it's right around 22-ish. Too Stinky right now for Sekiro. Oh, but that dropped hugely just then. Or no, I think it's laser extended a bit. Yeah, no, it's right around the 22, 24-ish right now. Too Stinky for Sekiro, and we aren't really sure what the pit delta is. But we have guessed it to be somewhere around 20. So Sekiro needs to push a little bit more to get into that window he needs to be in. And we're almost at the halfway point of this race. Only 3 laps to go, and then we'll reach the halfway point. I'll check in on a few people by then. Rocket and Killer seems to be doing something. Wait, Rocket, what's Rocket doing? Oh, right, I think Rocket might have needed to go or something like that, but he's certainly not really supposed to be there. Let's go back. Let's see who's in battles. Not really anyone. Oh, actually, maybe. If I can find Sekiro. Is almost in a battle with Laser at the moment. And yeah, or maybe Stinky's lost time. Because this gap is now only at like 20 or something. At least 2 seconds has been cut off this gap between Sekiro and Stinky. So this fight for the lead is really starting to get very interesting. As Pan, I think, or Fatty pitted just then. I think Pana pitted. And only Killer actually. Let's take a look at him. Has done all of their pits, which seems a bit excessive, honestly. I mean, we're barely halfway through, and Killer's already on 6 pits. He's gonna have to stay out for the whole rest of this race, and there's nothing he can do about any back markers or trains or anything. He's just gonna have to deal with it now. But he might just settle into that nicely. But yeah, I mean, this is the issue. 2 back markers already ahead of him, and he's just gonna have to deal with it. Nothing he can really attempt to do about it. And oh, Techno taking a pit. Let's take a look at where he comes out. That's gonna be interesting towards seeing where him and I mean, I guess Chris could be a contender, or Laser as well. Actually, on 3 pits, very far ahead. Could be someone Techno's battling with right now. Let's see, where does he come out? Is the big pit? Is the big thing? Right around. Oh wow, actually still quite far ahead of Stinky. Maybe Techno's actually in the fight for the win here. Hold up. Techno could actually be a part of this fight for the win. If those gaps are right, then oh, actually no, he's 12 seconds. So yeah, he needs to extend quite a bit to be able to be in that fight. Hello JP. And I don't think I'll answer that question. That's suspicious. But yeah, let's see where the rest of the people are. Is there anyone in battles? Not really, honestly. I mean, Zekro's following. Um, let's see, Zekro. He seems to just be following Laser at the moment. Well, might have gotten bumped actually, because he fell back a little bit. I'm not sure. I think Soda's going to be back at some point, so I can't say yes to that just yet. I mean, if you really want to, sure, then we can add you in. Let's see. Still really no battles. Just closest people are Sekro and them, and there's a huge train here. At least it doesn't pit. It's this legendary 7 pits. Not really much to do. There you go. Hello, JP. I can't hear you if you're saying something.
Hi, I had that wrong. I still had it on my voice mod from
Ah, I see.
when I
I
was
see.
playing the sound effects earlier.
Yeah.
Alright,
Techno
let's
going for his
just-
second pit. He needs to check where he comes out compared to the likes of Stinky, for example.
So,
Stinky took
run me
another
through the
pit.
race because I
Wow.
just started watching.
We're on lap 41 of 75.
Yep,
People have to do 6 pits. Stinky and Sekiro are kind of fighting for the lead, but Sekiro's trying to stay a pit kind of ahead of Stinky at the moment.
yep.
Techno's trying to join it, but pit delta we've guessed is like around 20 something
Well,
seconds. And
we know Stinky has experience on ovals, so we can assume he's going to be the favorite going for this win here.
yeah,
Obviously,
but
Gustav is probably the best driver out of the lot, but Stinky has
yeah, maybe. I
experience.
think Rocket. Oh no, Rocket quit at some point during this around that lap. I don't know, 35 or something.
Ah, that's a shame.
But yeah, no, Sekiro in quali as well showed really good pace. Was a tick off Techno and set that lap before tick off Stinky, and he set that lap before Stinky as well. So
Oh, Chris in the
he
pits as
really
well.
does have good pace. Let's see where Chris is at, but
Chris
Chris
is going to be.
is
Looks like he's going to be the only four-stopper looking into this race here, which is interesting. I would have thought maybe more people. Oh no, Stinky's done four as well. Stinky's in a really good position here. He's done four and he's in space.
yeah, he's
That could
really
play
really
off.
in good
That could play
place.
off. Because it looks like back markers on this track. It's almost impossible to overtake. Strategy is going to be a massive part of this race going forward.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge. Sekiro, but yeah, you can
Oh,
see
looks like
Sekiro's
someone's
a
trying to go
whole
around the
pit.
outside.
Oh,
We've got two people in
around
tandem.
yeah. Oh, it's Techno. Let's see.
Oh, Techno goes down the inside. What a move.
Does dive,
On the
very
oval.
nice. And Chris is just out ahead of him, but he'd be lapped by Techno if he were to drop back a bit. But yeah, like
Yeah, but
you can see Sekiro's ahead of Chris with an extra pit as
yeah,
well. So no, there
Chris
seems to
is
be a difference. But
not.
Stinky actually in the pits. We need to go watch that.
Stinky, where he comes out is going to be crucial. If he's behind back markers, that could totally mess up his race. He's going to have to take another pit, which wouldn't be ideal for his
Yeah, but
strategy.
he's going equal with Sekiro at the moment in terms of pits. So
If he comes up
let's
behind
see what
Zekro,
can
that's going to
happen here.
be really bad for him. But
I
if
don't
he
think
gets
he's
out
up
ahead,
behind, but he's in the middle of
oh, he's
Killer.
Killers
Killer
gets
messes up.
bumped. Killers
Or
messed up some way somehow, and then let Stinky. Oh, Stinky!
oh,
Oh
almost
my
gets bumped by
god!
Demonatic, but goes lovely past. Demon gets bumped, unfortunately.
Oh, that is two
Let's see.
Maserati drivers having a nightmare of a time.
Yeah, Sekiro seems to be four and something seconds behind Stinky. So yeah, Stinky really in a league of his own at the moment, and
And the
now he
two,
has good air, I think.
just want to point out, the two 32s together, both on three pits, 12 seconds apart, well, 15 seconds apart.
Yeah. Oh, 32 Kilo actually. Which one of these is that?
32 Gilo is right behind Laser. That gap used to be a second. That's now a tenth. They might be in tandem. Perhaps maybe looking for the
Let's
move.
see. There he is, joining this fight. Let's see.
Looks like Laser's been making mistakes. If 32 Gilo's gonna... Oh, looking for a gap. Still can't
Looking
find
for a
it. Is
dive,
it
but
oval after all?
yeah, I think it seems to be a big strat to kind of just dive down the inside and hope you give the other person boat lag. But
Yep.
Lacer seem to have covered that off very nicely there. Ooh, that's a bit of an awkward line from both of them, actually. Gilo
Look-
could have taken advantage of that, gone for a bit more of blue ice, and maybe got a bit more overspeed to try to attack Laser with
Looks
a
like
gear.
looks
And
like
gets
Laser...
bumped, just
Oh, gets bummed. That's
overextends.
bad. I
Yeah,
think Laser's
really.
been making this mistake consistently, and that's costing him. I think that's going to cost him a lot going forward.
Yeah, it
That's
does cover off overtakes nicely, but it does lose him a bit of time as well. Demon the Kong going on to his sixth pit, so he's done all of his pits, and we're just over halfway through the race. Let's check up on our race leader, 0x. Let's see, where is he in all of this? With only one pit done, it's actually quite impressive that he's all the
And
way
he
up.
has space. There is no reason for him to pit. He has so much
Oh, but
space.
Nair,
Oh, not for long though, Neb's coming on the track. Could
does.
he
He
find the
went-
space?
He went very nicely around, but I think Nair's gonna have a little bit more speed. Now he needs to be very careful in this corner. Yeah, I think he lifts off trying to kind of
Yeah, he's
stay
going
in.
wide. But he's
Not
smart. He takes the blue ice. Oh, and Neb pits
and
anyway.
Nair pits anyways, but I think he would have actually gotten in limbo again. Techno going for
Yep.
another pit.
Looks like he might have had traffic. That's the only reason he would have had to pit.
Probably, yeah, I guess so.
I think this whole race is just based off strategy, and you have to kind of guess where people. Oh, you should probably fix that block missing in the pit lane. But
I would, but I don't have the perms right now. I don't own this plot.
oh wait, did you not have race control pumps? Okay.
Perms are a bit fucked, so
Oh well. It is what it is. I think
yeah.
to me, I think Gustav looks like in a good position now where he's done his 4 pits. He's ahead of Zekro on 5. If he's got the gap to Zekro, he can probably pull it out and for sure secure the podium, which will be. I know he'll be happy with the podium, but if we know the drivers that they are, they'll want nothing less than a win.
Yeah, true. I don't think he's quite ahead of Sekiro because I think he had something like 12. He was only like 10 ahead of Stinky, who was a pit ahead of him, or something like that.
Yeah, look at
So
that gap. Zekro and Stinky. One mistake
so
from
he'll might be-
Stinky's.
you might come out like 8 or something seconds behind Sekiro or something like that. Is my guess for where he'd be right now. But it is on the podium. And
Yeah,
like you said, that
which
is something that most of these drivers try to aim for. Especially when they're spending so much time on this.
oh, I think Stinky just lost 3 seconds.
Did he? Let's go check on him, see if he's maybe encountering some back markers.
Because 32 Nova was directly ahead of him.
He is encountering back markers in the form of Klabukaz,
Oh,
who is
costing him for
Ooh,
sure.
yeah,
Klabukaz is,
definitely.
we know, not the greatest driver. Not a bad one, but
yeah,
I think
seems to be
Stinky.
going a little bit, but covering off like moves.
Oh,
Quite nicely, but
Klabukaz
he
is
does
in.
pits. So now Stinky, does he have anyone else to deal with?
32 Nova, wait, 32 Nova pits and follows in 32 Gilo. That is an
Oh, wow.
interesting
They just
strategy.
completely pit together.
That is a really strange strategy. If you're 32 Nova, you'd want to continue and try get the overcut, but clearly not. They're quite happy staying behind.
Maybe they're
And
in
that
VC together, team, something like that.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh, and a three-man battle here.
Oh, that's an orgy. What the fuck?
Oh, we're live.
They're all taking different. Like,
Chris-
oh, someone's
Chris
got
gets
bumped.
bumped.
Chris is gone. Oh, this
And
could be a.
Gino
That could
as
have been
well
a
is going
four.
to join it. Fatty looks to be diving onto Sekiro in a second. Maybe down the inside. Let's see.
This
What's
corner
he
is going to
gonna
be crucial.
Doesn't get spotted.
Oh, Zekro's. Oh, Fatial's got bumped. No, but Zekro
And-
holds on.
Yeah, Sekiro holds on very nicely. Was ahead basically that whole time. And oh, there's more people.
Oh, and that's 2 positions for
That's-
32 Gilo. Their race is going great.
Oh yeah, that's 2 positions for him. It's huge. Really took advantage of those bumps, and people just overextended.
Yeah. Oh, Zekro's going for it. Is that could be risky, but he's in limbo now.
I don't think that's Demon Natic going for it on.
Oh
Nair.
my God, Zekro.
That's Demon Natic.
Wait, is that Demonatic?
That's
Oh
Demon
wait,
Natic
what?
taking Nair.
Your
but
stream
Sekiro
is too low quality,
just-
man.
Yeah, Sekiro's just behind here.
Wow,
Uh,
Demonatic with the move.
Yeah. Oh.
That was brilliant.
Zekro gets
Oh,
bumped.
Neb's gone. Oh, Zekro's gone.
32
Oh, it's a domino effect. Everyone's falling behind.
Nair just bumped 2 drivers. Holy. He is just the bumper of all bumps.
It's a domino effect.
And Sekiro
Neb
doesn't
has
pit.
caused chaos. And yeah, Zekro's staying out. Clearly thinks there's more value to be used.
Maybe
those
believes he
those
can
pit-
continue. Ooh, that's a
You have
bit
to
of a
keep in
tight
mind,
line.
there are 25 laps to go. These pits are valuable, and I think
Yeah.
OX26E is going to be in a really good position where if he encounters backmarkers, he has his pits to use, whereas drivers
He's just
like, Gustav and like Stinky don't have that option available. Now you end up with positions like Zekro where you have to really think about where you're going to use that final pit.
yeah, and Techno as well. Yeah, he has 2, so you can space them out a bit over the last maybe one in 10 laps time, and then another one towards the end or something like that. If you
But
really want to
Zekro's
mix it.
wait, Zekro's being attacked by
By 32 Gino. Oh shit.
he's in limbo.
Yes. 32 Gino's in limbo. Let's see if he decides to dive. Oh, is Sekiro gonna dive? Sekiro just dove on Nair.
Oh, he's going
Huge
for it.
dive.
He has to make the move if he ever wants to catch up to
See?
Stinky.
Tries to dive again, but Neb is kind of. Oh, Neb goes a bit
He-
wide.
Neb's on
Oh,
the.
he gets like boat lagged.
Oh, Zekr's
Oh,
in
Zekr's-
space. The space is open there for Zekro.
He
The
has a
space
bit
is
more
open.
speed. He has a bit more speed.
Oh, down the inside,
Ahead.
and Zekr's passed.
He's passed. Now just needs to keep focused. Make sure he doesn't lose this. And yeah, look, he has huge space.
And the move has been made for Zekro. That is huge. He doesn't. I think that's why he didn't want to use his pit. He saw the move available. He saw the mistakes from Neb, and he knows it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think he knew that he was able to get this overtaken, and he'd rather, keep a pit and then lose a bit of time trying to overtake there, rather than pitting and then not having the option for later. And Sonic completes his final pit. Now has to complete,
What a guy. One of my favorite people in boat racing.
Yeah, 25 laps he has to complete now with no pits left.
Oh, you just pray for a situation and hope he's in air, which it does look like he is.
Yeah, I mean, he might get a bit dizzy from having to go around the same track and no changes, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Nausea will be a good thing here, but I think some of the
Ooh.
drivers can cope with it better than others. I think
Yeah.
if you had someone.
Oh, bump.
Oh, lasers off.
Nova
Oh,
curved
wait, is that
overtakes.
Kerm with the brilliant move, threading the needle?
But he was lapped. I think he just unlapped himself.
She.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Sonic now in the mix of it. Now going for it in limbo with laser. Or is
Oh,
that
laser
laser
pits.
pitting?
It's
That's a
pits.
good move from laser. That's a lot of chaos there. If you've got Kerm ahead of you, if you've got
Yeah, but this
being
is gonna
attacked by
leave.
people.
Yeah, and like you said, but this is gonna leave Laser with only. No, he actually has two. You'll have two pits after this.
Yeah, that's why I think these pits are valuable, and I think that's a good place to use it. Because if you're battling with 2, 3, 4 people,
Yeah, it's
that's going to cost you a
very,
lot in the
very
grand
good.
scheme of things.
But yeah, look, Sekira's fallen back a lot. Like he's 28 to Laser or whatever. Might actually.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did laser come out ahead? But what's the gap? We have to wait for Zekr's checkpoint to update. 12. 12?
Yeah, I mean that's huge. Stinky's so far ahead now.
And Crucero,
wait, no,
yeah,
3.
Crucero
He's
catching
on 3.
Zekro now at this rate. Oh, it's 3, okay. Wait, Crucero's right in the mix of it now as well.
No,
So
he's
we-
a pit behind.
Oh. So is Laser.
Yeah.
So Zekro's still in a fine position, but just lost a lot of time.
Yeah, but I mean, there's
Yeah.
not too much
So,
time to legendary, for example.
I'm guessing it's a 13-second pit?
No idea. I think it's longer than that.
Well, it went from 25. Okay, probably like 25 then. Or 22.
I think we said like somewhere around 20 or something.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it went
Sekiro
from
gonna
25
try
to
to
2.
overtake Skip into this corner. Huge moves for this.
Oh, that
race.
is really close.
Oh, they're so close to
Zekro's
boat
risking it
lag.
all.
And Skip's really covering this inside. Really wants to avoid Sekiro getting that, but takes a bad line. Sekiro's gonna have so much more speed and just gonna breeze by on the straight.
This is Red Bull DRS.
This is really 30 kph extra, honestly.
Zekro, I think, showing, people criticize him, saying maybe he's not the most talented, but he is one of the smartest. Clearly showing that right there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's
Great utilization of different lines to breeze past.
yeah, honestly, a great decision by him, and really good decision making. Let's see where Techno comes out. I think that was him right there. It is. Oh, is he gonna come out ahead of Sekiro? Look at this. This is Techno, and
Yep.
Sekiro's right over
He's
there.
got the inside line as well,
The
so
inside
with
line,
all,
but he's
with all
gonna
the
have
blue
less
eyes.
speed. He's gonna have less speed though. And
Yeah,
now he's going on.
he's
Yeah,
quick to
he's
go on the blue
ahead.
ice, and he is ahead.
So Techno
Well-
now finds himself in P2, and Stinky is just
I
so
think-
far ahead.
Zekro will be disappointed in himself for letting that go, but I think that's still a fine position for a driver like him. I think
Yeah,
it's a fine
honestly.
position for a driver like Gustav as well. And you have to really applaud Stinky. I said, with
Yeah, I
the
mean, Stinky's. I mean, not only on ovals, he's really been getting better on other tracks as well. I mean, competing
no.
in other leagues as well. He has been
Boat Cam
getting a
Stinky.
lot better. Yeah, getting boat cam has really helped him try to master and learn more.
What was that
styles.
league that Kerm entered me, Soda, and Noah and Stinky in? But you remember that? That was all oval, so
Yeah.
you could say Stinky is probably the most experienced oval driver of the lot here.
Yeah, maybe. I think you're absolutely right there. I can't remember what
Looks
they
like-
called it.
A lot of people starting to go to
It's
towards their
not,
sixth pits now.
Ucock or something.
Ucock, yes, that's it.
So
A
yeah,
lot of
Stinky
people-
has a lot
that's
of experience
interesting.
here.
You could see below legendary A7, there's quite a few people that have done their 6 pits. Honestly, I don't think that's a good move. I think it's really valuable to keep your. There's still a third of this race to go, and people are burning through all of their pits. I think OX26E is going to really. I think he's going to finish in a way higher position than he probably should
Oh,
because
fighting
of
with
the.
Killer as well.
Oh, laps. This is laps. Yeah. What lap is Killer on? If OX
He is on
57. Yeah,
Wow.
so
You're
that is
2 laps down.
hell of a
That's
gap.
Incredible.
I think OX
Okay,
might want to
will
take a
that
pit
takes a
here.
different line.
Nope.
Doesn't go for it.
He's going for the blue eyes, which is again smart, which we saw this with Zekro. I think some of these drivers are really showing that they are smart. Killer just trying to play that defensive line as always. Two of the most talented young or rookies that we've seen.
I mean, I'm not sure if I can call.
Liga.
Oh, oh,
Oh
backed out.
shit. Yep, that is not ideal. Oh wait.
Oh, okay,
Oh, we're back.
Let's
Yeah,
try
Killer
to
fresh
find
out of
that.
Liga. Still hunting for his first League B win.
Oh, really? He didn't. Oh, yeah, because I forgot I stole most of those last season.
Yeah, no. Fuck you.
Nah, Liz, they didn't push me to go.
You should have gone League A years before you did.
I think you saw me open a ticket for me to be pushed up into League A, and nobody responded to it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. I did.
Yeah, and you said I should move up, and you were like the only one. I think Laser as well, and that was like 2 people out of like the 7 who needed to answer.
Yeah, Zervius did as well, but like, Zervius is also a League B driver, so.
Yeah. But yeah, Stinky just cruising ahead at the moment.
So does this counts towards Stinky Cup?
I believe so. Yes, I think so.
So this
there's also
actually.
a special point system as well.
Ah, okay.
I
So
believe it's IndyCar points or something
quite a
like that.
So I feel like who owns the Sodas team? Is that you?
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
your
lose
team.
heavily.
Yeah, you're gonna lose quite a lot because Crucero you just dropped, and now he's in P5 running with 4 pits. It's in a great position.
Yeah.
He might end up with a P10 position here. That's gonna cost the team a little bit. It looks like the Midgar Purple Pond Racing is having a great day out with Laser and Gustav.
But
And
it is what it
Maserati in an
is.
alright position as well with Killer and Demon.
True. Yeah, they are both doing quite well.
Because keep in mind, Killer's done all of his pits.
All of his pits. Yeah,
We'll have
it's
to
no
see
longer
where he comes
both.
out. Yeah, it's all. Trying to hunt down legendary A7.
Yeah, Killer now encountering back markers, but I don't think it'll be people who cause too much problem. I think, although it is S, no, I'm not sure. No, I think he's a bit further down.
Oh, Laser's in the pit. Laser's in the pit.
Oh, Laser is in. Yep, let's see.
So that's his 5th stop. Where is he? He's behind 32 Gilo. It'll be really. Oh, Zekro's done all 6, so it will be really interesting to see where he comes out relative.
Yeah, let's see where he is. That's Clabbercast, it's Panna, Fatty.
Oh, he's coming out right in the middle of
Laser.
all of this.
Laser
He's gonna have
get
to
ahead
pit.
of some of these.
He's gonna have to do another pit at this rate if he messes up. He cannot afford to slip. He's gonna have to make the move very quickly.
I think he needs to move over right about, or maybe dive on Clabbercast. Yeah, so it's
He
gonna even
cannot
out right
afford
about
to lose the
here.
position.
And Clabbercast covers him off, and he gets bumped.
Oh, he's bummed. He's gonna have
Oh,
to pit
no.
again. He
Oh,
is now behind a
that's-
train of 4 people.
For
Oh, who's coming up behind him?
Demon sending it on him as well.
Yeah, no,
But,
Laser, that was a terrible call.
Yeah, but I think Demon is a lap behind or something.
And Laser is staying out. Fair play, honestly, fair play.
Let's see. Yeah, Laser is a lap ahead of Demonatic though.
Yeah. So Laser's still in a good
But
position,
look at
track-wise.
this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of him. That's
Fatih has to get past Clabbercast, otherwise that's just going to totally mess up his race. And I think
True,
that goes for
true as
everyone
well.
behind him.
So yeah, so Techno has actually taken the lead of this race after 0626E.
Oh, but that's a really
but
small
they're
gap.
fighting.
That's a really small gap. This
they're
could go either
fighting.
way.
Let's see.
Oh, they're
fighting.
side by
Oh,
side.
there's a back marker right ahead of them.
This could go either way. Whoever's going to have the better backmarker manageability skills.
Oh,
Oh, no,
survived.
he's gone round the outside. Nice move.
beautiful center around the outside. Let's see. Well, they really need to be careful with the nair up here. Oh, Techno gets bumped.
Oh
And
no,
Cyrex
that is.
actually does a very, very good job to avoid
He's
that.
bidding.
Yeah, and Techno takes his last pit. So has to do 10 more laps with this. So let's see how this
That could
goes.
really
No-
throw this up in the air for Zekro as well. Keep an eye on
True,
Zekro.
yeah.
Where is he gonna come out?
Where is Sekiro at the moment?
He's 4 seconds behind Laser Sloth, who is.
Oh,
Well,
oops, wrong button.
why is your inventory full of Gustav heads? You have some explaining to do.
That's not a question, dude. So let's see. Oh, Sekiro is far
No, no,
ahead.
no, no. I think you have some questions to answer, Fantasy.
It was mostly to defend myself from people throwing Sweden heads into my inventory.
Ah, yeah, fair point. So
But
Gustav,
look, Gustav is far. Must be far ahead or something like that. Or it's only one at the moment.
2 seconds ahead
2
of Zekro.
seconds.
3. Sorry.
Kerm gets bumped. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where is Techno?
shame for them.
Yeah, he is right here. Oh, and there's two, three, four, maybe back. Oh, he's coming up behind this train.
Oh, he's got the train up in his sights. That is terrible for him. But people, wait, this is a train of 6 pitters. He's gonna have to deal with this to the end of the race.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to
He-
stick it out. Chris as well, taking his 5th pit. See where he
Oh, he's
comes
coming out in the middle of
Laser.
this.
Laser is ahead of Chris.
Oh, guys, stop pitting into the train.
So many people.
Chris is gonna have to pit again. I think Chris, in my opinion,
Chris
is just gonna
and- Yeah, Chris should really. Oh,
just
Clavic
back
is gonna
out.
hit ahead.
Oh, I think Chris is just gonna have to back out of this one and suck it up and pit
I
again.
don't think he will. For the content, send it. He does get close.
Oh,
Correct!
that was boat lag. That wasn't a bump.
Yeah, there's boat lag, but he was so close to getting bumped as well because it was so heavy.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for Chris. He that move was for sure on.
Oh,
Oh, and Klabikasco is the defensive line.
Goes defensive line, keeps very equal speed. Maybe learned a bit from. So I think Sekiro overtook him earlier with this inside line.
Yeah. Oh, Chris is
Chris-
going for
oh,
it.
huge
What
hit.
a
Oh, and
move!
there's people getting bumped.
No!
Chris gets bumped.
Chris is off. No,
And look
my
how close.
boy.
Look how close Sekiro is as well to Techno. Oh, I think. What happened here? What
There
just
is
happened?
chaos everywhere. Wait, look
Yeah.
ahead. Who's that being bumped? Chris is off. Zekro's off. Skip
Chris is
is
off.
just driving straight. Gustav is in the mix of as well. Wait, Tekna's been bumped as well. This was a really tight
Laser's
train.
overtaking Neonatic now, and then he has Fatty ahead of him.
Yeah, re-overtaken.
Let's see.
I think Demon is still keeping his nose in though, but it looks like Laser's gonna get the better run on the blue ice.
Yeah, it seems like.
And
that's-
Gustav's also been bumped, so
But yeah, look, Sekiro fell
this is
quite far
all
bit
in the air.
behind.
this is all in the air, but it looks like the order is staying the same after all of that.
Yeah, it's really not a lot's happening. Oh, 32 Gilo is now leading. Let's take a look. at
With
that.
4 pits is ahead of OX26E.
Yeah, I think OX26E might have made a mistake somewhere.
Probably got caught up in the train by the looks of things.
Maybe, but yeah, this is our race leader at the moment. Does have to pit, so not net P1, don't worry.
Crucero comes
Stinky is
in
for-
and is
Ahead
9th.
of that.
10th.
Goes into 10th, but he'll gain a position from Nova, I believe. Or
Yep.
From 32 Nova. And Laser as well, he was right around that position. Laser pits, so let's see where they come out together. Yeah, let's see here. Laser.
Yeah, well, it all depends on pit entry
That as well, I think.
and exit. These
so
Hershey's
let's
Kicks is a good man.
Also, we're in that lap.
Lap
Sorry.
69. Way.
But yeah, let's see. Where is Chris compared? Oh, Laser.
Oh, Lizard messes
Nose.
up pit exit. That's going to cost him.
That's
That could
Nova,
cost him to
that's not
32 Nova.
Chris. Where's Chris?
Chris,
Where's
where are
Chris?
you?
He's
Oh,
there.
Stinky.
He's so far behind.
No,
Stinky's
Laser's
lapped
got it.
him. Yes, Laser's far ahead.
I know Chris is going to be really disappointed with this performance today. I feel like he had a lot more to
He's
offer.
behind
We know the
32
skill Chris
Nova.
has.
Oh, no, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, but look how far. There's like 11 seconds to it.
And legendary A7 coming in 6th place
Yeah, he's
with 6
really-
pit stops.
Yeah, he's really been doing so much better over this recent time. I mean, I think he got like 2 good back-to-back good results in FC1 as well. I think like 10th
FC2,
and 8th.
yeah.
No, FC1. I think he
Oh,
got like
yeah.
10th and 8th in
Yeah.
FC1 recently.
He would have. I think he would have
Yeah.
gotten the podium in FC2 if I didn't exist.
Ah, solid. But yeah, on to lap 71. So only 4 laps remaining now. So it's about to get to crunch time. All these drivers will have to kind of make their last moves and then or defend as much as they can. So CX26E will have to pit 2 more times. No last lap pits, just to make that
And if
clear.
you're just joining us, you can press the red button to recap on all the races.
Like and subscribe. But
Do you watch
yeah,
Sky
so
F1?
let's see. Does he? No, not really.
Oh, okay.
don't have
Well,
Sky.
some will get that reference, some might not. But looks like Stinky's just running away with this. Congrats to him. He's won one out of 3 of the Triple Crown.
Yeah,
He has a
true.
chance. He has a chance to make it 2 tomorrow. He won't,
Yeah,
but
yeah, and I think there's, I mean, I don't think anyone's actually planning on. Oh god, the chunks. No, why are they failing
uh,
at the end? 32 Gio taking his final pit.
and what a time to make a pit stop now, because if drivers are suffering from chunks, you're going to lose less time in the pit stop. It's effectively like pitting under a safety car.
Maybe if everyone's struggling, it could also just be me who's bad.
Yeah,
Um,
but think about it. It would be technically like losing less time in a pit. That could change up the order a little
absolutely,
bit.
yeah,
And it
I
looks
mean,
like 30. It has changed it up because 32 Gilo looks like he's actually in a
he
higher
isn't
position than we
out
thought.
yet.
He's in
Uh,
7th.
but he'll be fighting, yeah, with Legendary A7 or who's this behind? Laser's right there as well. But yeah, he's gonna be ahead of Laser in 7th. That's a really good position from him.
Fatty R has 40 seconds to demon. He's just typing
Oh
in
god,
chat.
man, my finger. Kerm only has 6 seconds there. He can't be doing that.
But he probably lost like 20 from typing that.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't see what the gap was before. The gap definitely went down to Kerm.
Great race from Sonic for beating the Liga Season 6.5 champion Panna.
Yeah, season 6 League R2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Season 6 and Season 6.5. That's how I
Something
call
like
it.
that. I don't know.
That's how I'm going to call it. But
Yeah.
Panna obviously fresh off winning the Liga Championship, still pretty recent. Making the move up to League B,
Relatively recent.
getting his team promoted as well in the process.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a great work by him. And 0626E is taking his last pit, I believe that is. Or no, that was his second last. He's gonna wait. Does he have enough? He's on lap 7. Oh yeah, okay, so he'll just pit at the end of this lap as well.
Was that? Oh yeah, he's got enough.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's bing
You just
chilling.
need to pit on this lap as well.
So he is coming out with 0. Oh,
Oh,
something just
huge,
happened.
huge lag.
Huge lag spike for OX, and that is unfortunate. That's going to put him behind
Where
Clappycast. That's going to lose him
is-
seconds, vital seconds in this race.
Where is he though? I have no idea where he is compared to people.
So he has,
He just
if we
be killing
assume
in the-
20
just
second
behind
pit,
Techno.
he'll go behind Killer. That's 6, 8, 10, 12. He could go behind Crucero. Maybe he'll be tight with Crucero depending on his.
His
I think
pit,
he'll go
let's
behind
see.
Chris, honestly.
But I think we need to follow to Stinky, as I think he's closing out the final lap now. And yeah,
Okay,
going on to the final straight, he is going to win this Indy 500 race. Gonna claim one of the 3 that is needed for the Triple Crown, and he will be our Indy 500 winner. And huge congrats to him.
Congratulations to Stinky after installing Boatcam. He's completely revived his whole career. Like, honestly, we thought his team was going to be demoted from League A. Now look, it's almost
And
like he's a completely
Zekro
new driver.
in P2, huge result for him, beating the likes of Techno. Really good positions for him. And Techno
I feel
in P3 still gets a podium. Bit of
great race
consolation,
from
but
great race from Zekro, who's recently stopped racing entirely. For him to come back and just get a P2 like that, that's incredible. Zekro, someone that's we know has had really low motivation. For a result like that, you just have to applaud him.
yeah, Killer in P4, huge result for him and his team. Legendary A7, a very good result for him considering how new he is to this whole scene. 32 Gilo as well, huge considering how new he is. Laser in P7 might be a little bit disappointed with it, but still good results for him and his team. Chris in P8 might have hoped for a little bit more. 0x26.
Demon Addict, my boy.
Someone's happy. Madigan P10. 32 Nova and P11. 32 Nova's very passionate about his situation apparently. Who is next to finish?
Can you tell Demonatic I'm proud of him in in-game chat? Thanks.
Let's see. We still need to find Fatty. Where is he? Here he is. Here's our P12.
And Gustav complaining about the server, and I think this is something that's plagued BRWC for quite a while. Obviously,
Yeah.
being ran on a free server, one of the few leagues to be able to have a great free server.
Yeah, and Kerm in P12. Congrats to
13.
her. Oh yeah, P13. I can't count. Let me be. Not sure.
And Kerm
where
is
Sonic?
typically
Here
angry.
He is.
Sonic, our
Sonic
favorite,
in P14. Great driver.
one of the
great driver.
one of the greatest characters in boat racing, in my opinion.
Yeah, he definitely did a huge job as well here. Skipsmith going on to the 73rd lap. Where
Panna.
is-
Panda's the next one to cross the
Panna's
line right
next.
there.
There he is. I'm gonna miss it.
League
There he
champion.
is. League champion. Finishes in P15. Pretty good race for him, I'd say.
He was
Sonic's
never a League
definitely
driver.
happy. Sonic definitely happy with this P14.
Clabbercast.
Abacus next
BMW
to
driver.
finish in P16. There he goes.
Originally used to race against him in the MRA back when he was on
32
Mercedes, I believe.
Nova, and Nerb is still a few laps behind. He'll take a bit to finish. 32 Nova, S Nova goes into P7, P17.
So we have S Nova 32 and and 32
Uh,
Nova.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And then there's also
very
32 Gilo.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Panna 32, JP
So,
32
yeah, we have
underscore Killalol 32. Legendary A32.
Nerb still needs to finish, and Skip Snuff. Wait, are these two fighting? Oh, they're fighting. They're actually quite close together.
Oh wow, well Skip Snuff has been really improving. We know he used to be known for not being one of the quickest, but
Yeah,
he
look,
has
look how
been
close they are.
yeah. And Neb obviously not a driver, he's a team owner, but I'm like impressed by his ability to step up for his team when he
I
had
think
no
he
Liga
usually-
drivers.
I think he usually drives for the team when they need to.
Yep, and he
But-
stepped
oh,
up.
someone's on the track. Jolly's on the track.
Neb obviously is a team owner for Corvette, didn't want to drive. I forced him to drive for his Liga team somehow, and he did. So, obviously now focusing on more of the driving side of things, trying to hold off Skip, up and coming Stinky Liga driver.
Up and coming.
He
up
has-
and coming. I think he's been there for
He's
a
been
while.
he has been up and coming for a while, yes, but he will up and come eventually.
Eventually, it might happen.
He
Look,
made
Skip made so
the
much in that corner.
Skip made one of the greatest
Oh,
tracks
he
in
messes up,
oh Skip made a great track though. What was it?
though. Oh,
What's the
no.
name of it? I
Honor
forgot what
Ring.
the name of it was. Yeah, honoring. That's a great track. So always a loved character. And Neb's getting
Nerb.
cocky.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, Neb, don't do that, you little. Oh, Skip beat him! Skip beat him! Skip
No.
beat him!
Skip beat him.
What a move by Skip to go down the straight. Looks like Neb was getting cocky and speeding out, and Skip was able to blast past him on the straight and gain the position. He gets P18, Neb falls down to 19th. Wow.
Huge results for
Neb
everyone, and congrats to everyone who finished this race as well. But
Oh.
especially congratulations to our podium drivers.
Congratulations to
Skip.
Skip. Wow, that was
On
a
the line
brilliant
by
move.
7/10. 7/10 of a second. Just because
Brilliant move.
someone got a little bit too cocky.
Demonatic with a very good point.
Solid.
Rocket. Team-wise, looks like it's a great day for Midgar Purple Pond Racing, who will probably lead the title after this race.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're using the IndyCar point system or something as well, so there's
Yeah.
gonna be huge points.
Maserati also gaining a fair bit.
Yeah.
And the Arabic team, I don't know if they-
Alfiera or something?
I don't know if they actually got points today, which is a shame. Oh no, 32 Nova did fail. He's on their team.
But yeah, no, very very nice results for everyone. Do I have? Let's see. Do I have this little perms? Yep, I
So
do.
congratulations to Stinky after struggling to get even a podium. Was it a podium that he couldn't get, or was it a win?
Oh, he's never gotten a win in League R, in League A.
Oh yeah. So wait, what was the thing he didn't get for ages? Was it El Saco that couldn't get a podium?
Yeah, Osaka can't. Also has never gotten a podium.
Well, Stinky with the redemption all of a sudden started winning races.
Yeah,
It's
huge
honestly
win.
reminds me of the Fernando Alonso story, which matches his skin perfectly. Suddenly just reappearing and becoming more vicious than ever. Obviously finishing P2 in Coconut Mall in off-season all those years back.
Yeah, and I mean he also I think he won the first what was it, endurance race on Dio curve.
He's definitely
So yeah, he's
my favorite rookie driver. My favorite rookie driver. Yep. Gustav as well. Zakra is my favorite experienced driver.
Yeah, I thought, but yeah, huge
It's
win
nice.
to our drivers, and yeah, I mean, I don't think
Yep.
there's much else for us to talk about.
People will be proud of seeing Gustav back on the podium. Obviously, he's a fan favorite.
Yeah, I think so. I hope Stinky's throwing balls at me.
And Zekro obviously doesn't talk a lot. That's why he was on Mudo. But he's one of my favorite drivers, obviously being his teammate.
Techno apparently had the car soundtrack blasting in a full race.
Oh, Zekro.
No,
Always one of my favorites.
Killer's trying to get on the podium.
He deserves it, man. P4 is incredible.
Yeah, before he was really good.
Especially considering the talented drivers we had.
He put it in chat as well. For you just to have it stay there.
What? I didn't. What?
Sekiro, he put it in the commentary, in the live chat as well.
Ah, okay. Ah, yes, I see. Zekro, my boy.
But yeah, I think it's about time we round off. It's been a great
Race summary.
I mean, I don't think there's much to summarize. People can watch it back. See.
Stinky wins the Indy 500 Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Congrats to Stinky.
Congrats, and we'll end it here.
Are we going to post the highlights?